Hello, in this session we'll see how to find the inverse of a matrix by adjoint method. So far we have seen how to find the adjoint and we have also discussed the questions on it. So let us start from there in brief. So let's say we have a matrix A of 3 cross 3 size with the elements A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32 and A33. Let us also say that the cofactor of this matrix are going to be given in A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. So we can see that Aij is the element of A, whereas capital Aij is cofactor of the matrix, that is of the respective elements. And then adjoint A is nothing but the transpose of A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, 32 and 33. Now there is a property of adjoint which says, and this is A times of adjoint A is equal to adjoint A times of A, and this is nothing but the determinant of A times of identity matrix of that same order. And we can do one thing here. What if we divide the all equations by determinant of A? So this will be A adjoint A over determinant adjoint A times of A over determinant equal to I. And we can see this is of the form A inverse or equal to A inverse A equal to I. The general form of finding inverse is AB equal to I, then B is A inverse. So from here we can compare both of it and we can find that here this A inverse is nothing but adjoint A over the determinant value. Therefore, we can say that A inverse can be found as 1 over determinant A times of adjoint A. Also, what is important here is that the determinant of A should not be equal to 0. And this is where we conclude that a matrix has an inverse if the determinant is not equal to 0, for which we call the matrix to be a non-singular matrix. So this is the method from where we'll find the inverse of the matrix. Thank you.